in the beginning, the first several years, it's going to be lean, and you're going to be writing tax liability checks for money you never saw.
Right.
And
Right. So true.
something I hope people will begin to consider when it comes to tax liability. It's not like you can treat it like a bill like you will to Verizon.
Right.
It's not like you can, well, I know I'm gonna, I don't know how much I'm gonna owe. It's gonna be a lot, but it's October. I got to April to figure it out.
Uh,
That is perhaps the most dangerous things people can do. The IRS is not like Verizon. The IRS will come take your house.
yeah.
The IRS does not care if you have a family. The IRS put Al Capone away when nobody else could.
Yes.
Um, so not treating our tax liability like a bill is something that's critical. My recommendation for folks is the minute you collect that income that produces that tax liability, that is the government's money.
Right.
Put that, whether it's weekly, monthly, whatever it is, come up with a plan with your CPA that says, hopefully in April of this year, I'm planning for April of next year. And I say, based on how things are looking this year, based on all of our depreciation, all that kind of stuff, here's what we estimate my tax liability to be in April of next year. And that gives me 12 months to every week or every month put aside enough money into an account I never touch and do not consider as mine to pay my quarterlies or whatever it is at the end of the year. That way, it's not commingled with my money.
Right.
It's the government's money. I put it in an account I don't touch. I don't have, like, maybe a credit union in a different town you can't even access unless you drove there. Um, but we got to treat it like it's their money because it is their money. And
Right.
if we treat like our money like it's a bill that's going to be paid, and then we don't have the money because it's a much huger number than we expected, especially in the beginning when you're not making any money and you owe all this money, it doesn't make any sense. I don't understand how it could be, right? It's what people are thinking.
Yep.
The government doesn't care. They still want their money. So that's one of the most dangerous things people can do is treat it like that bill. It's not a bill. It's their money.